Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Lord of the Rings Online. I'm Dre Gothams. We're Nilin. We are back in Bree, taking another quick little detour. Have been looking over the auction house couple times since we last picked up, and just been trying to get a couple pieces of gear for when we hit level 40 and we have some better jewelry opportunities. And then there are a couple other things that we can do here in Bree. We are just hit our kindred rep for the Men of Bree, so we're going to see if we can get that quick port to Bree, which will help our traveling throughout the rest of our kind of adventuring. And yeah, then we'll take things back up on the main quest in the Troll Shaws. So, a couple things. We have some gear. So, I want to give a quick shout out. So, okay, first we have, let's see. So, won this necklace. I think I got a good deal. Decent. It was like the only time I could see a decent price for a necklace that we could use. And look, it has 5% run speed out of combat. A lot of other good stats. So, went ahead and put a bid on that. We also sold a couple pieces. So, that Tome of Extraordinary Experience, we end up selling it for 50. They cut some off the top. That's amazing. So basically sold that for 50 gold, doubling our amount of gold. I sold some onion skins, which for 5 gold, which is for crafting some, I think, dyes. Scholars use it to craft dye, so people can make different colors on their gear. But they're 5 gold, perfect. And then, let's see, we also won this earring for 5 gold or 4 gold, which is really cheap. So that's amazing. So I think we have 2 of these. I keep looking, a lot of times stuff's posted for like 50 gold, which we're not going to do. This one was kind of expensive at 15 gold, but for 4 gold, that's a steal. Let's see here. So that's going to mean that we have our earring set for level 40. We have 1 ring and 1 necklace. And while we were at the auction house, I want to give a shout out to Earstan, who's actually a very, very friendly captain. He says he watches the Let's Play, and gave us a couple pointers on some leveling and things like that, and also mentioned that he has some crafters, jeweler, and I think he has leathers. So I'm going to check out what he sent, but I know he sent over jewelry that we can use at level 38. So yeah, this is, a lot of stuff in purple. Oh, level 41 as well. 41, so maybe he gave us a lot of 41 stuff, which is cool, because we're at 38 now. We might level past that pretty quickly. So let's go ahead. That's awesome. So definitely want to give a huge, huge shout out to Earstan. I appreciate that. Always cool running into people who watch the Let's Play, and it's also good to get some cool, good advice and stuff as well. So, oh, nice. Okay, so he has a lot of recipes. This that we can learn. Oof. All right, let's go ahead and start learning these so we can clear up some inventory. Looks like it's level 40 stuff. Okay, some light armor. Ooh, cloak, we might be able to use, and medium armor as well. So these come from drops in the wild, so sometimes you'll be able to use it, sometimes not. But having that knowledge regardless is really good, because maybe we can make stuff for other people, or make things along the way that we use for ourselves. So that's all good. And then let's see, I don't even know what this is. So we have 9 more items. So Earstan's, oh wow, and he sent a lot of hides. Okay, this is going to help us in leveling up our tailor skill tremendously. That's huge. So let's go ahead and, oh wow. Yeah, that's a huge amount of hides, and we really appreciate that. Yeah, we are definitely going to put this to good use. This to great use. So thanks again out there. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to level up our tailor craft at a more timely pace. Because the one thing that does hurt with our crafting tree, this yeoman, is that we can't treat the leathers ourselves. We've only been able to get them treated periodically by other friends. So now we have a ton of hides. This is good. So this is huge. Let's see. I think these are all level 41. So we're going to go ahead and store this in storage until we can use it. And let's see. All right, open up our vault.
Greetings.
So here's our vault. Oh, and did we already have a necklace? Oh, we already had a necklace. I guess I'll have to sell one. I think I forgot that I had this one. This one, oh, no. Oh, okay, no, this is a higher level. So I think this is one that someone also gave us. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I got scared. I was like, wait, where did I get a necklace from? So, okay, cool. So we're good there. We have cooking stuff. I kind of arrange things, and we have a couple dyes. Let's go ahead and put a place for jewelry. Chest 4. Let's do chest 5. Okay, so we'll have to remember to come back at 41 and see which items we can still use, which I'm assuming is going to be most of it, to be honest, because we're not going to flesh out, like, we're slowly getting these ones. I've been checking the auction house like mad and trying to make decent bids, so I don't expect us to get all those. So we're definitely going to benefit from that, and let's go ahead and see some of these. Man, he gave us so many hides, I don't know where to store. I guess I'll hold on to them, because we're going to be crafting a lot. Medium hides. Oh no, medium hides we can use for our rep, right? No, medium is journeyman. Okay, so we'll go ahead and hold on to the medium leathers. I guess they're leathers, they aren't even hides, which is even better. Oh, I think some were Sweezers ones that we already had. Okay, that's from Sweezers. Then, is that also, or maybe some of them just, we had stuff from Sweezers. Okay, no, this was actually probably most of them from Iristan, and now it's saying that it's from Sweezers. So, oh, look at that, our capacity's filling up, so we're probably going to have to add some space. So I'll spend that next time. So cool, so we're looking really good there. Let's go ahead and hop on our daily Hobbit gift. Oh, wow, and as it just so happens, of course, we get Madam armor, as we're going to get a bunch of armor later, but I guess we don't have it yet. So what we're going to do is, since we're close to 40, we're going to go ahead and hold off on this one and wait until we hit 40, because I think it's going to be more beneficial to us at that point. And I'll do my little daily check.
Greetings, friend.
And see if there's any more of the jewelry that we can get at level 40 for us just before we continue on with our steeding stuff. Yeah, look at this. 35 to 40 gold. I think we got the last one at 4 gold. So definitely trying to watch the auction house for some deals. That's always a fun thing. Oh, what's this? 10 for a ring is actually pretty good, but I don't know if we need it. Okay, might, vitality. Now, Ariston did give us some good info. He said that might isn't actually bad for us. It's not great. Oh, actually, but here we go. Oh, wow, this is perfect. So I think this is perfect timing. Okay, let's buy that before. It's not even thinking about it. Let's buy it. So, okay, rings were good. But might is still good for us because it does help to our damage and our block and stuff. So it's not the worst thing to get. So I'm going to keep that in mind and not just completely disregard jewelry because that's might. But that was great. I was not expecting that. Usually it's a lot harder to find stuff at a good price. So now all we need is, so with 2 earrings, 2 rings, necklace, we need 2 bracelets. And then, if anything, we're going to have the 41 bracelets from Iristan, and then some of his other stuff might be better than this. We'll see how it kind of swaps in and out. So, perfect. Oh, while we're here, let's go ahead and look at a shield. Let's go 30. I don't know if it's exactly level 40, so let's go 38 to 42. While we're doing all this, we're going to look at the Warden shield. Okay, so there's a level 40 shield. 15 gold. Let's see, how good is this? Block rating. There's no agility, but it is a lot stronger. We can maybe, we're not in a crazy hurry, but let's go ahead and put it at, we'll just do the bid. We won't do the buyout. We'll try to get it for the 13 gold. Alright, I don't know if there's anything else that we need from the auction house, so we'll go ahead and leave that. Looking good. Alright. We're going to do a lot of our kind of housekeeping real quick before we set out. But I'm sure you guys are probably used to that. Usually spend a decent amount of time at the beginning kind of getting everything set in order before we venture out. So today's not going to be any different. Especially, actually, it's going to be more different in the fact that we have like a lot of cool stuff that we just got. So, pretty excited to get to level 40. Let's go ahead and craft really quick. Because I think... Whoa. Okay, there's a lot of lag going on. Oh, there's people playing. Who's this? It is the Lonesome Knights, the band The Lonesome Knights. It's kind of cool. They all have their little fire grims. I can't really pick out the song, but that's nice. So let's go ahead and let's do our daily guild stuff, and we should actually be really close to hitting a lot of our guild rep tiers. So we're gonna make that. And then after we do our crafting, we also have some Bree stuff to take care of. I think we're all set there. I've figured out where to go to get our Bree port. And it was kind of hard to miss visually if you don't already have Kindred, so I did another round of those borrow down stuff, and it looks like we're all set there. So let's get these, cash in all the small ones, and this is gonna, we should hit the next tier. Bam, right there. Can cash those in. Oh, with this done, we might have to go to Estelden, because now we can buy some recipes. Alright. First things first, let's go on, head on over to the hunting lodge. The Bree hunting lodge. I say that because there's a hunting lodge, if you remember, in, was it Combe? Was that the first? Was it Combe? No, Archet. Archet was like the first region that we did, right? Always remember that hunting lodge. So I believe it's here. Tad Leafcutter.
Greetings.
Because we hit the thing, and then some of these became available. They used to be grayed out. So I was like, alright, well, let's check out stuff as far as just for cosmetic purposes. Because I think we're way beyond these guys, and most of the cosmetics are pretty bad. This one actually is kind of interesting, I guess. It looks awkward, but this one looks just like a penis skull cap, to be quite frank. To be quite frank, and this one looks crazy. I don't even know what's going on with this one, so that's bad. So I was looking at these, and then I realized, oh, there it is. There's the Return to Bree. So I guess until you have Kindred, it's all grayed out, so your eyes might pass over, at least mine did. And you also need these coins to purchase them, so I think this should work, even though that's red. Okay, yes. You have acquired Return to Bree skill, so ooh, there it is. So let's go ahead and move that. I mean, we don't technically need these over here. We'll leave that. So now we can port back to Bree. So that's good. Alright. Look at us. Getting things handled at a quick pace. At a smart, quick pace. Ah, this is going to be beautiful. And I probably don't even need to look for the bracelets, because Airstan got us bracelets. And I think the necklace might be better. It has at least 8% out of combat run speed, which might be better than this. Like, I'll look at the other stats. So we might only be wearing this or some of these things for one level. Hey, but one level's better than no levels. Wait, hold on. And then there was one other thing that someone told me about. Excuse me there. So that I think would be good to pick up. So I think in here they said there's an outfitter. Weapon people. Okay, outfitter. Alright, perfect. So outfitter apparently has a cosmetic that I was looking for. And no, not the dry pack. So these things kind of cool. You can put them and look different. Well, this one's who was it? Aha, look at this. He's got a puffy shirt. Actually, it actually looks kind of tight. But let's see. Scholars. None of these are what I'm looking for, but okay, yeah, here it is. Down at the bottom, the Warden's pack. What the Warden's pack does is it gives us really cool, like a satchel or a strap, and then we have our Warden's bolts there, or javelins. So we're gonna purchase that. Nice. Now we're gonna look a lot better. So you want to equip this as a cosmetic, not as armor, because it's not really armor. And I think that should work. Oh, I have this hidden. Okay, there we go. And there we are. Hey, check us out. Now we look like a very, very formidable warden. Okay, so we're good there. We can also color these. So hold on. I have some other shirt and stuff. Oh, that actually looks kind of cool. I almost want to. Maybe I should just slot that now and just wear that. But we can do things like those dyes that I guess we were mentioning earlier. We can dye stuff and turn it so that they're make it black. It goes black. Sea blue has a cool blue. So I'm gonna figure out some colors. You guys can let me know in the comments if you have like a color scheme, like maybe 2 or 3 colors that you think our outfit should be. If I see any people comment and like things, then I'll go ahead and make that happen. If not, then I suppose you guys will leave it up to me to decide what color we're going to make our outfit. But for now, we're going to stick with this. I think it looks pretty good. First off, so let's go ahead and muster in Estelden. Pick up the new guild skills now that we hit a new tier. Because I think I'm timing everything right, and this new tier should be level 40. So we'll be almost completely set by the time that we hit a couple more levels. There was one thing I was talking with Earstan about, and that is a tortoise shell. The tortoise shell, it's a pocket item. No, that's craft. Is this pocket? No, I think it's this one. Class slot, pocket item. Yeah. Oh no, it's over here. Duh. Okay, pocket item. So the tortoise shell, what that does is, I'm gonna cash this one in. Calenglad sent you. Aha, here I thought they might need your help even more than we, but it is true that matters here are not to my liking, for the orcs outnumber our forces greatly, and it is only a matter of time before the last bastions of the north come under attack. So yeah, we forgot to cash that one last time. The tortoise shell will slow, it'll halt our XP gain. So we won't gather any XP while we wear that. I'm thinking I might use that a little later, because you know we are leveling quickly. We don't get to see all of the things that each region has to offer. So that's something I've been contemplating. I might do it like where maybe 1 week we wear it, 1 week we don't have it. That way we're still leveling up and kind of gaining skills and stuff, but we're also taking time to really examine and explore regions. I might do it where I just take it off completely for a while, or wait until we're like 5 levels under. So we'll see how things go. But here we are. Okay, so we're here. Not legendary recipe. I think improved recipes is what we want. What do you need? So there should be something that's no longer grayed out because we just hit a tier. And it's hard to look at it because, okay, I'll do it here because things, oh, here we go. Over. So is this, yep, minimum level 40. So let's go ahead and buy all these. Not even looking at what it is. Oh, these might be, are these, okay, it's medium. I was going to say, are these light, light ones? There are light ones as well. Let's go ahead and learn all these bad boys. And I think we're going to go ahead and learn the light ones too. Just in case we end up with someone who needs some cool light armor at level 40, and that way we can trade services that way. You never know. Let's see, are these also, yep, some light stuff. The light armor goes for scholars, well not scholars, I'm sorry, lore masters, which in essence is a scholar in a way. And, oh, I guess I bought a recipe twice. Let's go ahead and ditch that. And also rune keepers also wear light armor, and I believe the minstrels, who are the healers, wear light armor. Okay, so Taylor, let's go. So it's on the artisan level. Ooh, okay, the cloak though. Cloak could be good. Let's see, how are our cloaks looking? This cloak is actually solid that we have already. Calenglad, so this one has a little more armor, and Fate and Will. Okay, now, so the cloak that we have is actually better. So that's good. Okay, and here's all the guild recipes that we just purchased. So you see, oh, we're going to need adamant shards. Yeah, because we haven't gotten any of those yet. And then we need 1 medium artisan pattern. So this is where we want to save these artisan patterns, the medium level tier, and not use them, because we'll use them for our gear. Let's see how our gear's looking for medium now. Okay, so okay, wow, yeah, this is a lot better. I mean, this is a level 30 that we have on, so level 40 is obviously going to be a bonus. We lose some agility, but we gain a lot more armor. Crit defense power. Footwear, how's that looking? That's also a bonus. And that's on level 37 piece. Okay, so good. Everything's definitely a plus. Alright, well, looks like we got some stuff to look forward to. I believe that's all we have to do here. Let's go ahead and jump on over to Rivendell. So we have our return to Bree, which is going to be huge, and that's a cooldown of 1 hour. So now we can get to Bree, we can get to Osgiliath in the Lone Lands, Estelden, Rivendell. That's a lot of swift travel capabilities at our hand. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead, while we're close by, let's go on, nip on over to Elrond's. Just make sure everything is kosher and copacetic. I feel like we're on a good roll of kind of taking care of tasks and errands right now, so let's keep on chugging. And where are you, Mr. Elrond? He's probably pulling a Hermione and just chilling up in his library. You know, Hermione's always in that forbidden section. Is he still over here? Yeah, he's doing his thing. Nothing new of note. There's no other quest givers around here, are there? No, it doesn't look like it. Whoa. Sorry, there's like a little lag in here. He does have a grayed out quest though. I guess we're not at level yet for that. We'll probably have to come back. Okay. I think Elrond's house is just as it normally is, so nothing going on here. So I guess we'll head on out. Alright, Elrond, we'll see you around. There you go. Big gulps, huh? Alright. Nice. And we do have a nice day in Rivendell as well. It's always good when you can take in some sunny skies, some fresh, clean air. We've got our cool, nifty... Look at these things. So I guess the default dye on it is white. But I'm thinking, I don't know. I mean, black is always cool, so we could go with something like that. Right now, our standard colorway has been this green, kind of earthy green tone, so I don't know if we want to kind of switch things up. I think we have we have slots for 2, right? Yeah, we can do one outfit and another outfit. I think this outfit's kind of crazy. Actually, let's go ahead and put that on and see what happens. Hey, look at us. Hey. I don't like that. Nope. So, let's go back to our standard. Yeah, let's wear this outfit. So we have like a green color tone pattern right now. I think the other one should maybe be like a nice little switch so we can kind of bounce back and forth or have a good change of pace. But of course, I'll leave that up to you guys if you do comment down and let me know the colors that you want to run. So, we'll go ahead there. And let's go take a little peek and see what's going on into the guest room. Aragorn's still doing his thing. Guess Legolas is ready for us.
Will you lend me your ear?
Do not think this is the end of our search for the Nazgul that escaped the waters of the Bruinen, Nilin. Indeed, we have only seen the beginning of the trouble he may have caused. We must tell Master Elrond what has transpired. A task of great secrecy has been set before some of us at Imladris, and I fear we have been too long delayed already. Speak to Master Elrond inside the last homely house, and tell him of our journey into the lair of Taushak, and what we have beheld there. The time for delays is past. So, I guess we kind of jumped the shark and went to Elrond one step too soon. Too bad Legolas couldn't have just sent a bird across the way to give us that note. Like, oh yeah, Nilan's gonna be stopping by. He has a message for you. But that's fine. We can take this road. I think it'll be somewhat of a shortcut. More of a straight shot. Yeah. Ooh, I like this shot actually. Whoa, yeah, there is some lag going on. This is actually a really pretty shot. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, and back to it. Welcome to Nilan Let's Plays, where we take moments of silence just to enjoy the grand vistas and views of Lord of the Rings. Alright. Hot on that Nazgul's trail. And we're at level 38 right now, so we are going to be hitting 40 pretty soon. Pretty excited. I'm really excited to get to Moria, because I know that's in our future. I believe it's around the level 50 range. So that'll always kind of be there as like, ooh, going into Moria. But there's going to be a lot of cool things to see up before Moria. Well, what's this person doing? Okay, level 40 Guardian. Interesting. He has a little lynx. Is he riding the lynx? Oh, okay, hey. I guess we'll just back up. Okay, kitty kill you. Oh, wow. Don't want to go too close to that kitty or it will kill us. Hey, I know we just saw you, but we're back.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
I'm glad to hear your news, Nilan. Do not grieve over much for the loss of the Nazgul. His fell designs and the wood trolls were ended by your brave actions and the skills of Legolas. Yes, your encounter with the Nazgul has revealed to me what I must do. I will speak with Gandalf, for the errand of which you heard whispers has become all more urgent because of the news you bring. For you, though, I would ask that you keep your attention focused on the Nazgul. We do get a piece of jewelry. Don't think it's much better than what we have. It's purple.
Dark days are coming.
Let me see. I don't even know if we slot it. We could do it over that vitality piece. Yeah, we'll do that because it has a lot more resistance. So, old mugworts. There's old mugworts earring. Alright. And it gave us more health. Ooh, oh, whoa, the next quest is level 42. I fear that while the Nazgul you drove off has fled the Troll Shawls, he still schemes to assault Rivendell. To the north and east of Rivendell there are goblins and worse that he might bend to his will and use against us. I would ask that you continue your pursuit of the Nazgul and travel into the Misty Mountains. There you may seek the aid of Gloin, who has established a camp at the end of the pass out of Rivendell that leads to the Misty Mountains. Go now, for not only the safety of Rivendell is at stake, all of Middle-earth depends on your actions. Oh, okay, this is, hey, pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to be leaving. We are going to be leaving Rivendell for now and heading now to the Misty Mountains. Oh, look, there's a ring here, so I wonder... Huh. I wonder if something opened up. I wonder if there's a quest that opened. Might have been one of those rooms that we couldn't access before, or one of the rooms where we had a lot of people standing around doing nothing. So here, I don't see a ring, but we'll check out Bilbo's room before we go. Is there a quest here? No, just Gandalf. Wait, I felt like there were more people. Okay, I was gonna say, I felt like there were more people here last time. And they're all here. So, it's not there. Should we try that one room that was closed? I think there was a room over here that was closed by quest. It wasn't that this one. Okay, we're still not there, but this one does have the ring. Let's see what's going on in the Hall of Fire. It might be this gray ring. Bilbo Baggins. Okay, so we don't have that quest yet. I guess that means we have to come back. Anything else I'm missing? Nope. Okay, we're looking good. Alright, so, mental note, let's make our way back to, what is this, the Hall of Fire? The Hall of Fire at some point, maybe when we're at a higher level. And I believe we are ready to head on over to the Misty Mountains. Finally do some stuff with some dwarves. Pretty fascinated to hang out with the dwarves. I really like dwarf stuff. I know I mentioned this a lot. Anytime we get a quest or something around their areas, I get all excited and then I talk about how much I like dwarves. But so what? I'm going to say it again. I really like the dwarves. Okay, where are we going? Okay. That road up and up and up and up and up and up. Alrighty. So, I want to click this so bad. I'm going to wait. Because as we saw, even once we hit level 40, we can't just make all of our armor pieces. We basically need to have, I don't know, days, like a couple weeks of making those artisan recipes. Because artisan recipe, the medium one, yeah, almost 3 days to make. So you make one every 3 days, you got 6 items, you got like about 18 days, you know, yeah, that's a long time just for gearing up. Let's see, I think it's up this way. Yeah, there's the path. What's over here first before we head on out? Anything? Oh, it's a trainer. Okay. So yeah, 18 days to really gear all of our stuff out. It's not going to be all that plausible, so we'll probably make whatever pieces we have. We'll then use this Madam Hunter's armor for another piece, and hopefully get something during questing. We can toss out that piece. Alright, and we're making our way to the Misty Mountains. I'm a little excited. I feel like there's tension going on. Okay, wait, which way? I don't think... Imdolan. Not sure what that leads to. Huh. Oh, okay, just another route. People just hanging out? Alright. Well, continue your work. Oh, I see. It leads up here. Who is this? Oh, Arwen. I have but lately returned to Rivendell, my father's house. My thoughts are oft drawn back to the woods of Lorien, the home of my father's kindred. Do you keep saying more things? But I have lately returned... okay. This is a really nice view, though. Well done, Arwen. Well done. Okay. Kind of cool that we stumbled upon that. Hey, have you seen an air going around? Sure you have. Alright. Enough dilly-dallying. So, we'll go this way. On to the Misty Mountains to talk to Gloin. So Gloin is Gimli's father, right? Cause I was just thinking in my head, I'm like, is it Gimli Gloin's son? I think that's what it is. And then I don't know who's Gloin's father is. Oh, we're getting to some snowy areas. Some snowy patches. As we get higher, it's gonna get colder, I would assume. Here we are. The new deed, the high passes. Kiddith Imledgus. Someone who knows diction and lore of Middle Earth, can you comment what Kiddith means? Does it mean pass? That's what I'm assuming. So like pass of Imledgus, Rivendell? Because I know there's like Kiddith Ungol and Mordor and stuff like that. Okay, unwitting scavengers. Okay, quest out here. As the snow lurkers make their way through the snow, shards of pottery and old relics become tangled in their root-like legs. If enough were gathered, these items may have interest to some of the scholars in Rivendell. Collect relic fragments from the snow lurkers in the Misty Mountains. Alright. Oh, we're gonna get a lot of quests coming in here. Rampaging beasts. Oh, someone else. That's the right kind of ride and mount that you want in here. Big ol' elk. Oh, and a warden. Alright, welcome, fellow warden. Snow beasts can be found throughout the Misty Mountains, especially near the source of the Bruinen. Defeat snow beasts wherever you encounter them to make the mountain passes safer for those that travel through. That's there, okay. Well, these passes are going to become a lot safer because you're going to have a couple of wardens out here. There we go. Oh, look at these guys. I like their grunts too, as like they're kind of like sound kind of dumb and stuff, huh? Whoa, 12 snow beasts? Alright, that's not something we're gonna complete right away. We'll just let that one happen naturally and not really grind that one out. But I do want to kill a couple more just for fun and look around the area a bit. Oh, okay, yeah, there's a lot of them, so that's fine. Let's grab a couple so I can. Oh, they range. Okay. This might be harder than I thought. I wanted to get a couple of them so we could start doing some AoE damage, but that might not work. Oh, you want to range? We can range. Yeah, we can range. Alright. Nope, you're not going away. Oh, okay. I think you just farted on me. Is that what happened? Did you just fart and stun me? I know you're a mountain beast, but that's pretty rude and crass. What's this? Snowy lynx? Okay, we can kill lynxes up here. Oh, this might give us hides, but I know we're actually pretty good on hides now. Damn. Anyways. No hide, just sleek fur. There was something else that they wanted us to kill for those pottery quests. It was like some like lurkers, right? Some mountain lurkers, bog lurkers, something like that. Well, are there any? Whoa, okay, let's not die so quickly entering the Misty Mountains. Might end up breaking our horse's. Oh yeah, there it is. End up breaking our horse's leg, and then we would be trapped up here, like one of those hikers in the movies, and he had to eat his own leg off or something to survive. I don't know. Sorry, I got a little morbid, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna try switching over. So move things over to red a little bit. So we're gonna keep the blue. I'm loving the blue, so we're keeping that, and then bouncing back and forth with red and yellow, just to get a sense of what we like here. But the red's going to be better for bleeds, and I'm kind of getting better focusing on those bleeds. So kind of want to test that more out as well. Especially when we're dealing with just like kind of one monster attacks. We're going to kill things a lot faster in red line. Oh yeah, so there's one fragment. Let me give that another test. Like the idea is when you're going up against like kind of individual mobs, the red line is obviously going to be better than the blue. The blue is like our goal is to gather as many guys as we can, have them gather around, and then like kind of beat themselves up against our own challenge. This is going to be just to kill things spread out, quit in the fastest way possible. Got an extra throw as well, so I mean, yeah, it feels a little better. I don't know how. Okay, let's judge that compared to blue. Obviously, we threw some of our javelin skills. Is that Warden? Come back, Warden. Oh no, it's going after our target. Oh no, you did. Okay, cool. Well, watch out. Okay, so let's see how long this takes. So where it's damaging himself. We'll do the same bleed that we set up. And oh, the bleed didn't even take that time. Here. Oh. You know, it almost feels a little faster because he's taking extra damage. Obviously, we can't do this for every mob because it has a cooldown, but yeah. That like reflect actually works pretty good. Alright, so I think we did a little poking around. Obviously, we've just entered, but I'm seeing this looks like there were some doors over here, so this is probably where we need to go for glowing. So let's go ahead and do that before we venture. Wow, look at this. Before we venture too much into these Misty Mountains. And we have Gloin's camp, new deed. Okay, find 3 other places. Ooh, for our second tolerance. That'll be helpful. Oh, good, stable.
What do you want?
Nothing. I want you to calm down, relax. And yes, this must be him. Who's this? Okay, this is Trally Gem Finder, and glowing. He looks really cool.
No dawdling.
A Nazgul? One of the 9 ringwraiths they spoke of at the Council of Elrond? I've not forgotten the honeyed words conveyed through one of those riders to us back at the Lonely Mountain. Such poison. They wished us to betray old Bilbo Baggins to Mordor. I'll help you as best I can, although Dane did task me with another matter. I can share some information though, and we get a pocket item. How is it? Actually, 800 physical mitigation does seem really good. I think we are going to wear that.
Welcome. You have come at a most fortuitous time.
I'm glad. Okay, now we're starting to get decent pieces. Let's see here. Oh, troublesome goblins. Alright. I think this is a good point to stop. So that way we can start the quest fresh and new and we don't hop into it not knowing what's going on. But here we are. We are at the Misty Mountains. I think we are set up in a good spot right now. We're getting close to level 40. We're going to have a lot of gear to use. I need to start using more of our food and crafting more food. But we have our port to Bree, so we can start going to Bree a lot more often, just to check in on the auction house. And yeah, I think we're all set up. I guess that'll do it for now. As always, I've been Drake Adams, and you guys have been great. Take care.